Health Inspector, Grade 2, Important MCQ questions. Topic Microbiology. Who is known as the father of microbiology? Option C. Anthony van Leeuwenhoek. The germ theory of disease was proposed by option C. Louis Pasteur. The first person to discover penicillin was option B. Alexander Fleming. Koch postulates are used to option A. Identify pathogens causing diseases. The first vaccine discovered was against option C. Smallpox. The term bacteriology was coined by option A. Ehrenberg. The first pure culture technique was developed by option A. Koch. Spontaneous generation theory was disproved by option A. Pasteur. The first person to use antiseptic during surgery was option A. Lister. The word microbiology means option A. Study of small life forms. Which of the following is not a microorganism? Option D. Mosquito. The scientist who discovered Mycobacterium tuberculosis. Option A. Koch. Edward Jenner discovered the vaccine for option C. Smallpox. The first microscope was developed by option B. Leeuwenhoek. Who discovered bacterial spores? Option A. Koch. The smallest known infectious agents are option B. Viruses. Robert Hooke is famous for observing option B. Cells in cork. The father of antiseptic surgery. Option A. Joseph Lister. Who discovered Anthrax bacillus? Option A. Koch. The scientist who gave the cell theory? Option A. Seldian and Swan. Pasteurization is a process of option B. Partial sterilization. The domain Archaea was introduced by option A. Woese. Microbiology deals with option A. Microorganisms. Agar is obtained from option A. Algae. The solidifying agent in bacterial culture media is option B. Agar. Bacteria are option A. Prokaryotes. The bacterial cell wall is made up of option A. Peptidoglycan. Gram-positive bacteria have option A. Thick peptidoglycan layer. Gram-positive bacteria have option A. Thick peptidoglycan layer. Gram-negative bacteria stain option B pink. Flagella are used for option B movement. Pili are used for option B conjugation. The capsule helps bacteria option A avoid phagoglycosis. Endoscopes are formed by option A Bacillus and Clostridium. The ribosomes in prokaryotes are option A 70s. The genetic material in bacteria is option A circular DNA. Plasmids are option A extra chromosomal DNA. Bacterial cell membrane is made up of option A lipid bilayer. The Gram strain was developed by option A Christian Gram. The outer membrane is present in option A gram-negative bacteria. The cell wall of fungi is made of option A chitin. The shape of Vibrio core leg is option A comma shaped. The spiral shaped bacteria are called option A Spirilla. The cocci arranged in chains are called option A Streptococci. Mycoplasma lacks option A cell wall. The smallest free living organism is option A Mycoplasma. The function of ribosomes is option A protein synthesis. Lipopolysaccharide is found in option A gram-negative bacteria. Bacterial spores are resistant to option B all of these heat, radiation, chemicals. The genetic material of viruses is option A DNA or rDNA. The capsid of virus is made of option A protein. The most common energy currency of the cell is option B ATP. Enzymes are chemically option A proteins. Enzymes accelerate reactions by option B lowering activation energy. Aerobic respiration requires option A oxygen. The process of glycosis occurs in option A cytoplasm. The end product of glycosis is option A pyruvate. Fermentation is a option A anaerobic process. The electron transport chain is located in option E cytoplasmic membrane. The TCA cycle occurs in option C both A and B cytoplasm Mitochondria. Photosynthetic bacteria use option B. Bacterioclagrophy.